Phoenix against this edition that we first saw PRX debut against NRG.
And command respect. First contact going to be coming in. Fengyr able to find a kill immediately. Something's going to be taken down. AU1 with two nice reply kills, however, keeps them in with a player advantage. And now it is just suddenly Forsaken left alive. Great opening volley as AG well set to close out this opening pistol on Corrode.
Not going to count Forsaken out yet, but definitely has his work cut out for him. Has the Sheriff though. Shots ring out, but GRQ is good for it.
The Omen, as well as the Brimstone, but he hasn't been on the smokes. It's been a bit more lacking by comparison. How does he fare now showing the Neon?
Yeah, I mean, so far so good, that's for sure. And if he can
just get away from him here, but now the executive's ready to come through. Flash to try to slow them up. The re-swing in, Divide not able to find a kill. Jing going to be taken down, but not before he's finding Shrimp. He1 now fallen. Something alone at backside, comes away with two. Frantically tries to readjust the spray. With 10 seconds remaining, the plant will come in. Fengyr into the 1v1. The Vandal in hand. Does he anticipate this arrival from Forsaken? Still working his way in around the back, trying to assess it. Fengyr has every which way to try to check. He's going to have to try to lock on. Forsaken will be able to find him. Damn narrow mark. Said, Abbassi's over the top. Swing out, Forsaken loses his life immediately. Refract going to be taken by something. Jump peaks, looking for a little bit more here is GRQ, but Envy will be able to cut him down. The Hinder now connecting. The Haunt going to be cleared out. Fengyr at the same time able to find something. As the rest of AG comes swooping around out from mid. Spike needing to be recovered, but Envy shutting them down. On for a second ace here at Masters Santiago. Can he find it? He cannot. Jing will take the kill.
He still wants to challenge it. And I guess I kind of get it, but Envy just in a perfect position with this Phantom to do some damage, playing off of his teammates. Woohoo, that second one there. Beautiful. But now I think we're going to see a
pause. Going to go cross. He's able to tuck it to the corner, I believe, just barely. No, does get caught by it, in fact. Thought he had a tiny little pocket to play into, but ends up losing his audio on GRQ. Make sure that he loses his life. Hero looking for the catch in mid, put some damage down on the Envy and out. Tour de Force held it on the angle, but something still able to drift across that. The re-peek is going to be good. Fengyr shuts him down. Spam out now, a 3v5. Their own Nightfall available, but likely to look to invest that here. And now you've got the flank coming in. Kira scaling all the way up the top mid. Paranoia is going to be big. They just can't push deep enough off of that to really finally punish it out. Fengyr again. Gaining side is able to find the one. Jing here on the side comes up with three. Would be an ace clutch, and AU1 will not allow him. Sliding forward here around the corner. The Prowler going to go out, and Fengyr still finds the shot. Woo! Still takes care of something, and now Shrimp looking to be played in, and AU1 joins the fray. 2v2 suddenly. Jing able to find those eliminations. Forsaken trying to get him gathered over on this side of the map. The Paranoia is there, and Forsaken's just absolutely blinded up. Thought maybe if he didn't pull the trigger, maybe. Dropping down into the side tapping, watching that push coming through the relay bolt. However, is going to be connecting. He's expecting that swing from up above. Kira doesn't need to get in.
Fengyr was absolutely nuts on the chamber 2. Exactly what you needed here as AG.
They are heated up nice and early here. RAG, PRX still looking shaky. Can they rally back? Can they find the opening? Pistols ready to jumpstart the second half. We'll find out after the break. Isn't aware of this at all. Silent drop down, and he is something very much off on that spray. Here able to collect the kill, but Fengyr now going to be taken down. Shrimp dead as well. Elimination onto the Omen. Slide forward. GRQ able to find the one. The pit going to be dropped. AU1 ADS'd in. Divide dead, and now it's all on Envy. The time, however, is gone, and Envy still holds his own. Cleans up the 3K, but now there's no op. I get wanting to have the Tour de Force, so you can shoot a little bit faster, shut them down a little bit quicker. And now you don't have either of those. So the money just will not be there to afford it.
This is going to be the sight.
Horns locked in. Fengyr not going to be scouted by that Prowler. TP forward right into his open arms. Fengyr able to find two. AU1 has fallen, but the Nightfall goes across, and Shrimp able to mark the remaining players as that Spike is now stranded in no man's land. We'll look to try to recover this one. But the forces
30 seconds
of
left.
AG. They are getting stacked up. All 4 remaining players now in position. Paranoia going to be sent. Something trying to back away, but it's a bit too late for that. Shrimp is able to find him. Yep, they just have to abandon this one. AG are going to be regaining the lead by 1 as
10
Envy
seconds left.
able to find a kill, able to make this a bit more costly for them. Every elimination fairly critical given the economy at the moment. AG regain the lead. For AG to try to close out the map. Clear the thorns, the snake bite lobbed in, but they have to start pushing, and GRQ manages to find 2.
10 seconds left.
The spike's still down to the floor. Jing frantically trying to recover, but AU1 finds the kill, the plant. I think it's too late now, it absolutely is. Shrimp cleans up the remainders. He tells them this.
I think this is kind of a sound cue mistake from PRX. They're making so much noise while they're trying to go for the rotate that it doesn't fool anybody on AG. They're too aware of what you're trying to do. And you know, the steel guard in there can be countered with the neon ult, so that's gonna go to waste. Every little piece of
smokes do dissipate. Kira gonna be caught, a hot reveal, and Kira taken down, Forsaken. We'll find that kill, Fengir. Still trying to hold his own, he's gonna be good for 1, but Indy eventually will flush him out. The Nightfall now invested over towards the defender's side. No one's home to get caught by it.
Spike planted.
4v3 is the spike, now in play. Jing playing on that whole side, GRQ. Needing to be the tip of the spears. AU1. One hell of a shot to hit. Jing now dead. That splits the attention to PRX. GRQ tries to buy himself some space. Scaling forward, the C's around the corner. Envy eliminated. Something in Devi now having to do it all. Devi finding 1, something getting the out there. Shrimp, however, has been a god! The 3K to pull up the Red Bull clutch and get AG the map win.
To this composition now with Jink also ending on the neon. On the first map, he made things very close.
We need
kind of information gathering.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Forsaken going to be eating a little bit of damage. Envy, ooh, nearly dead, but Jing to the rescue. He'll be able to just pick up 2 quick kills. Now finds himself the 3rd.
Already on site.
Devi trying to find himself this kill and will be able to do so. On the board, nice to the target. Shrimp going to be taken low. Finger playing forward. Pulls down M1. Gets the kill on to Devi.
30 seconds left.
Backs away into the smoke, and once again, the pivot's going to be close about anything. Will eliminate him. So now AU1 pressured out, but locks over the headshot. Forsaken dead. Something able to find just the 1 kill, and Envy
Spike down B.
just sat here, a vandal in hand, and doesn't quite confirm the kill on Kira. Shock dart to be lobbed in, and Fengir fearlessly swoops in, gets the 3K.
PRX tries to go for the quick pivot, but again, AG matches the time on the clock. You know that they don't have any choice. If they commit to that pivot, you can get there too. Sharp shooting from Fengir. They are really locked in. Yeah.
To try to delay, fast lane going to be set up, but Jing now seized at the stairs.
Oh, beautiful.
And this slows down the approach with that overdrive.
Down A.
It's now gone. I don't know, find a reset. Spike being brought across Devi, going for the plant.
Spike planted.
The off on it, so not going to be caught by the wallbang shots. From finding the blind, Devi setting up a flash, will get cleared out. Now the lockdown going to be invested. AG, they do not want to allow PRX back into this, and they shall not.
As Jing anticipating that maybe somebody would be in art, but they're just playing back, and they threw everything at that. There was a seize, there was a relay bolt, the nanos as well at the end of the stairs. I mean, they were so ready for that.
But coming up empty-handed. Just the 1 tag here onto Shrimp, but GRQ going to be shut down. Something able to find the kill, stops him with the overdrive. The peek back in, Fengir tuck it into that corner. Comes away with another elimination now, it's down to something. Tap at the defuse, the Cosmic Divide, falling, something!
Whoa.
Hits the transfer! Gets the 4K, and he is on his feet!
In the end, and that's a little unfortunate. He only had 6 HP, so it's just 1 bullet there. Was all something needed. Gets the headshot, gets the transfer just in the nick of time.
And if Fengir has any more health,
yep.
over the top. Don't believe it's gotten the spot. Pass lane is there, but AU1 can absolutely catch them off guard. As pop flash in, and something no, a little bit too wise to it. Forsaken, however, going to be intercepted, and still, it's a player advantage for all gamers. Now, the arrival from the back, GRQ on that flank. Striking, finding Jing. Spike in play, but something dead. It is just Invi trying to hold his own in a 1v4, and he's just going to be overwhelmed. And just like that from players on that side of the map. Gate Crash does not take Gear back towards this B site. As Invi, big opening kill. AU1 getting frazzled, turning over towards that back hall's exit. Gets caught. It's Divide able to find the quick shot. Weapons now scooped up in PRX. Looking to get this one over the line. There's the spot out. There's the judge from Jing. And Gear around the corner. 2 shells left, and 1 is good enough. It's going to be a MasterCard Thrifty.
This is AG to have to re-clear this space, and when that happens, that's when they turn on the jets and go for the B site, and they're able to hit some nasty sheriff shots along the way. So better macro ideas this round. Eco back foot. Oh.
All right. Oh, and something just does something like that. Sliding forward, that stinger in hand. Shrimp trying to just line up something with that sheriff. Doesn't manage to make a go of it. It seems like for AG, a MasterCard Thrifty just not in the cards, not for this round. Jing 1 away from his ult. Same forward of I. He's gonna look to play in and see who can pick it up, and it's gonna be Jing. Flawless round for Paper.
They're just accelerating when they need to, finding their kills. I don't know, starting to look like the PRX that you expect coming into a global event. Woo, Jing. That is what you need. You need Jing to get going.
A similar setup, Dimensional Drift going forward, and Kira again striving forward, finds Divide. The overdrive from Jing's gonna be able to come away with the kill. Swarms his way into A. It's an otherwise empty site, something on that peak. A critical kill to be found. Does nearly get traded out, but manages to keep himself in the fight. G are in the perfect position to try to defend this. Swing into the window though, Invi will be able to outdo the enemy Astra.
Great read. Now that Cosmic Divide kind of works against you a bit.
Yeah, given all that quiet.
Yep.
They think that this is a pivot coming through, so they have to split.
Now they don't know.
Gear has to go crazy with this operator.
30 seconds left.
As the shorty, the jump into the smoke, and Jing struck down.
Here.
Looking for the plant, and what is that? Oh, he's just destroyed them, he's demolished them! Forsaken has this now brought into a 1v1. 11 seconds remaining, has to commit for the plant. Shrimp around the corner, sees a haunt still available for him. Forsaken just no damn idea where he could be. Slides across towards stairs, the angle about to be gained. Gets himself tucked. And Shrimp hits it again! Gives him a wave goodbye!
Still looking great, still looking strong. And they have handled what PRX is dealing here on Pearl.
They are not backing down, they are looking brilliant. PRX up against the ropes, corralled into the corner. Let's see if they can get the pistol when we come back after the halftime break.
They can hold the line.
They've slotted things in correctly here. 3 players towards B to try to hold off this pressure being applied. Swoop in the corner, relay bolt gonna be dodging. Forsaken able to find one, AU1 eliminated. As Jing does manage to find Shrimp before falling to Fengir's hands. Forsaken repeat, Kira now eliminated. 2 players left alive, now just the one. Fengir trying to make a go of it. Obviously, quite important for him. Drift across, Invi. Gonna be traded on some damage, but it's gonna be Jing taken down. Let's find the URO. Divine now scaling forward. Comes away with the kill on the GRQ. Looks for a little bit more. AU1 dead. Divine just massacred 3. Jing the only casualty. PRX
from AG because they're being pretty one-dimensional all of a sudden, and PRX is getting into the positions they need to. So now you've got to kind of find those timings where, okay, you wait, maybe you want to wait a little bit at the beginning of the round, but then you have to start exploring the extremities, start forcing PRX's hands a little bit.
Sending out a couple shots. Meanwhile, potential timing here to Mantis Jing. Swings around the back, is able to find GRQ. Now the Seal Guardian going to be invested, and that interrupts the plant on the spike. AG held at bay. This Envy jumps up over the top of the box, looking for that punish, but Shrimp. Oh no, he just straight back into with a vision. Envy now finds two. And Mark Jing trying to run him down. Use a Hunter's Fury. So once that pressure starts coming in, he is going to have his work cut out for him. There's the spot.
Wow.
It's the headshot to put Fengir down to 10, but Fengir still gets the elimination. Something tucked in, stunned up, does manage to fight back, but he himself so damn low and now finished off. 4 players still surviving, weapons going to be recovered. AG, this would be a massive thrifty. Divine Forsaken trying to deny. Kill on the 1. Grabwell going to be avoided. Forsaken right in the wall. Cannot stay alive. The concuss coming down, and Shrimp.
It just shows you how important control over this part of the map is, because you can get a weaker buy to go, and it helps when Fengir's doing that. Absolutely going nuts on 2 tight angle shots that he has to shoot through some walls and gets the wind. But you get those wins, and it just opens up so much space for you.
A reset, but he won't be able to find one, I don't believe. The slide out, Forsaken holding his own, the Hunter's Fury. Crashing in off the flank, but widely doesn't find much of anything there. And here with 1, Jing tucking back, tagged low, the shorty from Kira at range, unable to find it. It's Jing, okay, it's Chaos incarnate. But he cleans it up, and 13-7 is the scoreline as PRX will send us the distance. They take us the split.
PRX outfit here in Santiago.
Winning.
The whole
That's
thing.
winning? I think, no, making it.
On the swing, the spot on something, able to hold his own, does lose his life though, is GRQ. Comes away with 2, and Jing dead as well over on that Ramen side. Meanwhile, Devi leaning forward, 2 HP on the enemy. Owen finds the headshot. It's the bite. Look at the disrespect that one. Does find some damage. Envy given a decent shout, a winnable opportunity. Shrimp likely to be the final most difficult hurdle.
1 enemy remaining.
Pixel angle found, and Shrimp finds the timing. Wrapping into elbow. Loses the spike for a brief little moment there. Gonna be pushing out of the smoke though. Kira cutting over to the side. Now peeks in, is able to find a buy. Blast pack lobbed in. Pain shell at the ready. Gonna be exchanged here on either side. Tries to escape, and Jing does manage to find the kill. Damage gonna be suffered, but can be a weapon scooped up as Fengir just trying to hold them off, but blind shots through that Viper wall. Managed to take him a little bit towards screens. GRQ at the moment alone, but Forsaken now has been found. Eliminated. Paranoia going across, something not caught by that, however.
Wow.
Does manage to find that kill. Gets it into a 3v3. The weaponry, as well as the health, very much advantage to the side of AG. Fengir diving forward. Ends up giving his life just for the 1 kill. Something rewrapping all the way back through around towards this B heaven position. Might go completely on red. Flash towards backside. Confirms no presence there. Jing just tucked away behind the box. Something now striking. Finds the first. Shrimp holding it. Gets it to half. Pulls off of it now. Swaps the weapon over. Just trying to get a little bit more ammunition. And something is not buying it. Waiting for his timing. Sees him on it. And the defuse is just going to be held. Oh, the round
held
just
to half. But still tons of damage done here for PRX. Go into their anti-bonus, which isn't going to look like much. For AG.
It's as good as it gets without the round win, but they absolutely should have been able to have that.
Yes.
And just a slight little misread, misjudgment. That's something more than happy to give it. And you're the spot onto Jing. Wall falling, and Envy able to immediately find the punish. Melee now eliminated. Allows for a much faster approach, not having to worry about those saturates as Jing's pushing forward. Shrimp gonna be flushed out. Kira does manage to trade 1 back. The U1 has to backpedal away the spam. Back up into heaven, takes him to 27.
It's not what you want to have happen. Let AG take some heaven control. So now you're going to have to scramble on the site to brawl this out. No more blast packs though for Kira. Just the paint shells to try to clear some space. Envy's going to try to tuck into the corner by trying to tee him up.
Staring towards heaven, Paranoia going to be sent. Envy just frantically spraying and praying and being rewarded. Will end up falling to the paint shells. This is GRQ now. Pushing his way forward, but it's a high-low setup around the corner that he cannot break. AU1 knows that he's outdone.
How important those first kills are over on the extremities of the map. With PRX having 2 players, and Envy instantly eliminates the problem. He doesn't even make a noise. Fengir's just crouched, trying to hold the angle.
Great turn of the flash there from Jing as well.
Yeah. Kind of something we want to keep track of, that Razor Fury's battle. How in the world do you get that one in me? Nasty. Devi goes swinging out. Knows that there was another there. It's tough. So this time PRX wants to clear this heaven.
Showstopper out, lobs it in, and that's going to be Kira dead on the floor. Something is being the heat-seeking system for that missile. Flash over towards backside. Forsaken going to be taking down Fengir, able to find Jing as well, and this round starts getting away from PRX. Suddenly a 2v3. Envy trying to assess where this guy has gotten to. The Seeker's going to be coming in, but Envy finds the perfect timing. Swoops in, finds the kill. Nightfall now across over towards Heaven and screens. Paranoia going to be expended. Something just holding down that M1, gets counter-sprayed a bit. It's GRQ riding the Raptor, drops down to the cubby. The C's at the ready, Envy getting the catch, getting the spray down, and getting the finisher as well. I imagine that there's some frustration behind that as well. PRX now up by 2 rounds.
Still love the macro ideas here from PRX. Obviously the combo with the ults, very effective, but it's clearing that heaven space that is so crucial to the way AG plays this map. And yeah, it's... Yeah.
The rest of PRX now gonna go on a attempt here. The Saving Private Ryan style mission. Showstopper point blank is able to find the one. The jump in the corner, but Devi out from Garage. He'll spare his blushes, but it's a solid 2 taps from Fengir. And Shrimp now just making his way out of the sewer. He'll be playing into a pit. Just that bandit in hand. As the silent drop sees a weapon across the way.
Use the flashes to do a little checking inside the smoke.
Try to send it around the back, but as he pushes forward, he will die. 4K for Devi, and that is going to be a timeout call now for AG.
Yeah, I mean, the defender's side, they're usually so sturdy, but PRX is kind of picking them apart one by one and putting them onto ecos time and time again. And that gives them just such huge advantages where they can go for the extremities, where they can.
Knocks away from the Prowler. Forward, past the smoke, looking for the shot, but Envy able to find him. Clean though from AU1. Get you something on that scale forward towards screens. So in the end, a 1-for-1 at the moment, but now Jing around the back. Able to snap on to take down GRQ as well.
30 seconds left.
Oh, he's at one health, but he's already done so damn much.
Oh my God.
That is disgusting from him. He will finally fall. Shrimp nearly gets Forsaken for his troubles as well. Barring Kira going crazy, which he cannot. It's just another round in the hands of PRX.
Jeez, man. Really doesn't do a lot. They don't show this very often, where they clear some space and then just wait you out when they've been revealed. A lot of times it's fast rotates to try to do something else. And AG, that's what their anticipation is. That's what Kira's reading. And again, I'm not sure if he saw something on the other side of the map. Double up here at Long A, and that's a good start for Kira.
A damn good one.
Down A.
Boombots exchange on both sides and a back away from that position. AU1 lurks forward. Devi has made it past him over into Mail. Forsaken just going to be making some noise, jumping his way back out of this one, allowing for that decay to expire.
They almost caught him there.
He really did, but Devi might be about to catch somebody else. Footsteps coming his way, and Kira, no idea. If Devi can find this kill as well, that might just be the round once again broken open. AU1 just desperately trying to snipe Jing out of the sky. He cannot. Paint shell at his face. Forces him back over the stairs. They plan to come in now. 4v3. They're trying to hold this line. The flash out. Fengir not taking the refracts back. Forsaken holding his own for 2. And now it's AU1 having to do it all, and something will shut him. An advantage for AG as PRX might just be overheating a bit, and they have. Jing pushing out right into GRQ. Here are the Seekers. Showstopper out. Something. Quick exit. Will re-wrap back in through Ramen. Has a gate crash set up into Garage as well. Forsaken able to find one. 3v4 now. Fengeir refracting back, low on HP, and something not striking from behind!
Last player standing.
Finds another two, Fengeir spotting the drop down the saturate, gonna be lobbed in, but it doesn't get the catch. And something has the time on his side, he's got the angle, but Fengeir! Never mind! Seen. Sees nade, but the nade not deep enough. Graham not gonna be there, Shrimp able to find one, GRQ with another something. Turning back, able to find AU1 on that flank, now finds Fengeir out in front, but it's gonna be Shrimp again. 3 big kills for him in the pistol.
It's just a really gambled stack for PRX, a 4-1, and you know, Divide does well to not give up his life off the flash paint shell. A little bit of backup from Forsaken.
Oh, something just swoops into that smoke, and he's able to catch GRQ before he can get a shot off. Trying to ride the rope down. Kira will be able to find Envy, but Jing cleans him up, gets the Spectre in hand, and just goes ahead and massacres.
Okay.
Just AU1 now.
Settle down, PRX. You know where he's at.
They don't know what those words mean.
I should know better. Why am I even saying it?
Oh no. You can't.
Just
you can't.
kill him.
You can't. You cannot. You cannot.
No, Divide.
This is diabolical. Oh. The disaster is avoided.
It's lucky to die.
Yes. Survivors with 22 health.
What a read here. Jing tucking in, expecting them to try to take that space.
Oh
my God. This team sometimes even deeper than you did on that vine.
Turn of the flash, GRQ dead. Jing able to find the one. But now forward. Just one charge away from that showstopper. Well, we're not going to see Fengeir here. He's going to try to grab this up, covering fire from Forsaken, keeps him protected, and now he's got that showstopper ready to go. Smoke cycled forward, something here at the corner, the spot on the judge. Fengeir dead, just cannot catch a break. Ooh, here, however, good timing found. Forsaken going to be caught, trying to swing back out of garage as paint shell goes over the top. Oh! As Shrimp hits one hell of a shot. Something, however, multiple pellets connecting. Gets to the enemy raise. As the rocket is there, Shrimp just locked in position. As AU1 was just desperately trying to work his way towards this side of the map, but his teammates falling far too quickly. Now they know exactly where he is. No utility to speak of, just a Vandal. This would be one hell of a break of a high low, but he cannot make it happen. He'll turn that, some damage across onto Envy. Paint shell gonna be lobbed into the corner, and Envy will collect a headshot. A player down now. Something watching the exit on stairs has Fengeir hounded. Forsaken, however, has fallen. We go into a 3v3, but it's 2 ults available to the side of PRX.
Spy planted.
Conventional drift invested the Nightfall. Waiting for it, trying to assess the angle. Sends it, they see the split of the players, one to the garage, one to backside. The exit from Jing, now the swing around, finds it, and now it is just GRQ. Cannot find a damn thing! Something shuts him down! 13-4, PRX! Rocky at the start, had their pants, grabbing their pants, but they close it out cleanly here on